Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and I thought I would come on and show you some recent additions to the crafty room. There's some second-hand books, some lovely fabric, and a new stamp set. So let's just start with the book because I know that there'll be a bit of a glare and I want to get it out the way. So it's second-hand. It's all let me see, Glasgow District Libraries 10p, but they must have sold them off. A kiddie has managed to get their hands on it at some point. It's from 1948 and it's A Pocket in My Rocket, and it's actually little rhymes and limericks, and it's got great illustrations. There's some being pen marked, but mostly they are all good, and I just thought it was really nice, like one-line drawings. Look at this. Some kiddie had some fun. I actually opened at this one when I was in the shop, and I thought it was quite funny. It says, Paddy O'Flynn had no breeches to wear, so they bought him a sheepskin and made him a pair. The woolly side out and the skinny side in. They made very good breeches for Paddy O'Flynn. There's Paddy with his sheepskin breeches. Rin Tin Tin swallowed a pin. He went to the doctor and the doctor wasn't in. He knocked on the door and fell on the floor, and that was the end of Rin Tin Tin. So I think these are quite fun. I'll put maybe some of the illustrations on journals or tags, or and use some of the little bits. I think they just might come in quite handy when I saw it. So yeah, so I think that's quite a good buy. There's not any price on it, but I'm sure it was only, it's falling apart. I think it was like 20p or something. Yeah, so let's see. Then I have this also from the charity shop, which is a kiddie's book. It's not an old one, but the reason I liked this was it's French. So it's always nice to have a little bit of a different language in your journal, I think. There's quite fun, bright, like I say, it's modern, some bright, nice illustrations. And I just thought that, but again, a kiddie has managed to, obviously, they're second hand when you buy them. So, and this is a kiddie's book, so there probably is some bits and bobs being drawn on or whatever. Only that one bit is C as far as I can tell. So yeah, so I thought that was quite unusual because it's French. And I think I always like to have a brightly coloured page or two in my journals. Let's see how much. £1.49, so maybe a wee smidgen dearer than the under £1, but it's new and I'm happy to have it. Well, it's newish. Then we've got these 3 comics. These two I think are quite old, and this one's quite new. So this is Little Dot, and this, sorry if you're getting a glare, I'll try and lift it up so that you don't. I like this one because it's like, Dot looks like she's quite crafty. She's made what looks like a poodle. So I'm hoping you're not getting a glare if I lie that down, but there's pages of funny adverts. I don't even know if these things are real. You can buy awful tasting gum, and then just the usual sort of things on the pages. Now this isn't shiny, so you shouldn't be getting a glare here. So yeah, just to use the pages. I quite like using comic-y things in pages. And again, there's a page of adverts. A skinhead wig. That's sort of opposite to what you would want a wig for. Ah, free pencil. So, yeah. And some good coloured writing. So, just to mix up the journal pages, you can stick a cartoon page in. I've done that before and it does seem to work quite well. And then there's this one. Spooky. Tough Ghost Spooky. The case of the stolen booze. So a ghost has lost his booze. And it's kind of much the same as the other one. Some adverts. Yeah. Charlie Brown books. Fast selling American seeds. So these must be American comics. Yeah, 15 cents. It does seem quite old. It doesn't have a date on it. And then this one looks much newer. Oh, this is shiny. I hope you're not getting that. So again, maybe with the shiny pages I wouldn't be as inclined, although I can scuff them up. I've got a little like a sanding block that I can take the shine off. Then I just like the bright colours in the characters, and I just thought that was maybe be quite cool to use. So there's that. Now the stamp set. This is my new stamp set from Tracy Evans. It came with this lovely big card. I think I'll use that. And it was beautifully packaged with string and paper. And you get the flower, the blackbird, which says calm and peace. Oh well, it's not a blackbird because it'll stamp just, well, it'll stamp whatever colour you wanted to stamp, but I suppose what I should say is it's a solid bird. And then the outline of a bird with ferns, and then you get each day is a treasure. With brave wings she flies, fly free, the beauty of flowers, new beginnings, new beginnings. So is it 2 new beginnings? No, there's just 1 new beginning. Why would there be 2? Right, and then that's the stamps. The stamps are actually bigger than the pictures at the front there. So it's, let me just take the glare off and you can see she's based in the UK, and it's, oh, that's the email, tracy@craftaddicts.co.uk, but I'm guessing if you just look up Tracy Evans Boutique Designs, then you'll get the range of stamps. And I just want to show you these 2 other stamp sets because Tracy used to design for All and Create. See? Designed by Tracy Evans. And so I already had these 2, so I knew that they would be good quality and they would be stamps that I would like and use. And I've used this one a lot. This one I have used, but not so much as this one. So Tracy is well known with previously designing, and now she's gone out on her own with her own boutique stamps. So I'm looking forward to pairing up the stamps with the ones that I've already got. And I just love these birds. I think they're really cool, those birds, with the numbers in behind. And they are, yeah, they'll peel off nice and easy. Yeah, good. So that's the stamp set I got, and finally I got this. I've only really ever used fabric from things from the charity shop, or just cheap fabric that you buy in Hobbycraft, just like these wee fat quarter bundles. But this is the posh fabric, which is of the mixed media junkie journal style. So I treated myself, and this, now how gorgeous is that? I got these from Art from the Heart in the UK, and I'm sure this one was, I think it's a person called Seth Apter. So there's that one, and I think this is the same. They're all from Art from the Heart. So if you go on there and search for the fabric, you'll see this is the same person. Beautiful. Oh, there it says it there. Yes, look there. Seth Apter storyboard. Has this one got an end bit? No, this one doesn't have an end bit. I'm sure that end bit's got a fancy name. I'm just going to call it the end bit. So that's the name, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Do you know that way where I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to cut into it just yet. Maybe I'll just sit and look at it for a while. It's got lovely colours, teals and pinks and all sorts. So there's a buzz at the door. Hubby will get that. And this is a Tim Holtz one. I have never had Tim Holtz fabric before. Let me see if there's, here we are. Eclectic Elements, Tim Holtz Abandoned, Fractured Mosaic. So, and again, it's like that teal and peachy colour. These ones seem to have come in a bigger chunk. So you get more of them. Maybe it's just the way it comes. So there's that, and then there's this, which is quite fancy, because this is the kind of canvas feel stuff. Has this got a name? I think it does. Right, let's open it up. So this is obviously all the names of places in, well, looks like New York. Is it maybe subway stations? I'm not sure. Right, so Eclectic Elements substrates embark, yes, subway signs. So, and it's kind of, it's a slightly different, it's not, this is really smooth, and this is slightly textured, I would say. It's maybe a little bit thicker. Yeah, it's not, I wouldn't say it was oops, sorry about that, punched you in the face there. I wouldn't say it was well, you know, see, once it's folded over, it sort of does feel a wee bit canvassy. Yeah, maybe. So, yeah, like I say, I'm still in the process of gazing at them and stroking them, and so that's what I have been up to recently. This, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that little bit of a haul video, and if you did, a thumbs up would be great, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.